Hello, once again, raiders, traders, scavvers, and everything in between. I'm Follower Toshi, and welcome back to Fallout, New California. We're under attack. Let's go figure out what this is all about. Ooh, birdie birds. Vertebrates. Is this Enclave or is this Raiders? Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. That definitely wasn't good. Oh yeah, that real wasn't good. A lot of our boys are dead. Ooh. Uh-oh. There goes more bodies. Ooh, wait, are those the ones that were hanging though? I think those might have been the ones that were hanging. Okay. Oh, yep, there they are. Man, Bark's just going for it. You'll never breach this wall. This is our last stand. It's not, but you know, we're fighting as if it is. You are severely outnumbered, gentlemen. Oh, we did it. Secure the area from enemy forces. Oh, okay. The X on their chest makes it easier to shoot them in the heart. Alright, we did it. We killed a bunch of people.
Ah, there you are. You've turned into quite a sound investment already. Good work. We're going to be sifting through the ashes of that fight for weeks. NCR radio's already got wind of it and are having a field day. It sounds like we're going to have to advance our deal here. I just lost water and power in Union City in the last 30 minutes. We ain't got enough boots on the ground to go scout it out and see what happened. I have 2 missions for you.
Okay.
If you're willing.
I mean, doesn't sound like I have a choice. I want to go over the terms of our agreement.
Right. Figured you might. I could only blackmail you for so long. So how's about we work out a settlement?
All right.
I won't mention your ties to Rossman and his arrest warrants as long as I live, on the condition you take up this mission for me. I just got eyewitness reports of what you're capable of, and I want you on my side. $200 a week plus bonus upon completion of objectives.
Ooh.
You get free range of NCR facilities and this outpost. Permit to carry arms in NCR territory, and a license to kill in our behalf. How does that sound?
A license to kill, you say? In Strength 7, Intimidate 300, and I want access to better arms.
Damn it, we're talking about the lives of the NCR citizens here. $200 could buy a house in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
All right, 300. Talk to the robot at the gunrunner store. You'll find he's more willing to deal with an NCR contractor.
Hell yeah. Why in the hell do you want me so bad?
Look, I know you're a bright kid. You'll figure it out on your own eventually. So here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
About 18 years ago, Kevin Rossman sat right there where you are.
I'm standing.
Told me about a bunch of kids he just saved from death in the wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
I was a colonel back then. I watched the command drop the ball on his case, and 20 years later, here we are. Union City is burning. The raiders are on a rampage, and the word is that the Enclave is sniffing around looking for a weak spot to strike. Rossman was betrayed by the NCR's prospector company, Nova Star. The mercs were assigned to follow him and break into that vault. But I'd seen Rossman's work. He knew more about the danger in this valley than anyone else. Wasn't shy about shooting them before HQ could act. We need Rossman now more than ever. If you're as close as we get, that's fine by me.
Well, it's gonna have to be. He's dead. Rossman never talked about the threats in the wasteland. I just read his notes.
Right. You were just a baby when all this went down. Rossman probably decided to spare you on the details.
Mm-hmm.
The Wasteland Scouts kept all of Southern California in check for nearly 20 years. They fought the Enclave, Brotherhood, Raiders, super mutants. There's stories of them all over the place. But the one common thread is this. They did good work. Illegal? Yes. But it saved lives.
Classic illegal work.
I don't expect you to know all the details. I expect their training to have rubbed off in some way.
Okay. Yeah, I guess since we're doing an NCR playthrough, their training made an impression. I think you're right for choosing me for this mission.
See? Now we're on the right track. Let's go over your mission specifics and see what we can plan out.
Okay. What's the mission?
All right. Now that we've got all this pleasant talk out of the way, we'd better get hurrying. Union City is without power and water.
Mm-hmm.
We've had electricity from up north of New Reno nigh on 25 years. There's an old relay station on the dry lake routing the juice to us. There's a savage chieftain out east. Has a tribe stationed around a water reserve from before the Great War. It's where we get our pipeline. Raiders must have hit it pretty hard. The scouts say they're fending off some locals. Those same locals are in control of our water supply. I need you to get the power running at the relay, then hightail it over to the Savages' hidden city to fix the water.
Savages? Okay. That's an awful lot of footwork, General.
It is, but you'll be agile working alone, operating on your own rules. It'll take about 8 days for NCR to finally rally its forces together and take a defensive line against the Raiders. Until then, we're on our own. Water and power are critical to our survival, but all my men are trapped here, holding this position. Raiders caught us. Checkmate.
King me. Wait. These are really important jobs. Shouldn't NCR military be handling this?
If my men could hold down the fort traps across the desert, absolutely. But as it stands, we only got about 100 men garrisoned here. If we spread out, there's several thousand raiders backed up by slaves that'll storm down out of those hills and be over the line in minutes. Till NCR's main military force arrives, we're screwed.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm hiring you.
Aha! The screwed option. Where are the NCR forces stationed? Why aren't they out here?
Look, I'd love to sit and talk history with you, but time is running out while we sit around with our thumbs up our ass.
I need to know what I'm up against to do my job, General.
All right, fine. What do you want to know?
The thing I just asked. If the NCR is the biggest force in the wasteland, why aren't they all over us?
Look, NCR Radio likes the Republic to come across as the biggest, most functional organization in the desert, but it's not.
Oh.
LA is swarming with crime. We're talking organized crime, the kind that makes the raiders look like pansies. These are rich men ruling entire cities. The hub is essentially tied up defending corporate interests, banks, and escorting caravans.
Bastards.
The politics are as complicated as the trade routes.
Goddamn
Every
politics.
big company has a military credit they pay extra for. Our police and military are looking more and more like private mercenaries.
Oh.
We're also facing an ever-expanding border far to the northern frontier. Then we have a never-ending reconstruction effort. To top it off, there's word our president might be impeached, just like the last one.
Ha!
This country's a mess, kid.
How epically topical. Why is the economy depressed? Where'd all the money go?
A combination of inflation and stagnation. All complicated mumbo-jumbo I'm not privy to, let alone understand. Long and the short is that NCR expanded across all of California, Oregon, and parts of Nevada, all the way down to old Mexico.
Nice.
Here in San Bernardino, we draw the line. Everything from here on out to Arizona is dry and miserable wasteland. It's a hellish radioactive nightmare. We assimilated every tribe in the wastes, spent millions on getting them pacified and educated, then started them on an IV of tax into our coffers. But it hasn't panned out. The tribals weren't businessmen nor interested in paying jobs. Can't bleed a stone, so President Tandy's plan ran aground. Now we need to expand, to conquer new terrain and find new sources of tax money. That and more electricity and more clean water. Like that exists. The NCR kept up its expansion for years. Now it's run out of room. The economy can't adapt, so they're panicking.
Okay. So long term, where do you go now? We have to take these raiders, then what?
Well, this is top secret, so let everybody hear it as a rumor. Scouts say that there's a city far up north.
Ooh.
Las Vegas on the old maps. People say it's still up there, untouched, just waiting out in the desert, totally pristine.
Yeah,
a
because
ghost town of gold.
Well, there's a
They
robot
also
guy
say there's
there.
a legendary Hoover Dam just sitting out there, full of clean water. Jameson was on his way up there when he ran into you. But before that, we need to crack this survivalist.
You didn't
nut
get
and
very
free
far.
I-15. The Senate can't wait. They'll muster forces and we'll take their position. We'll figure out everything else after the dust settles.
Will we? Will we truly? Alright, so what's this water situation? Where am I going?
I drew up this map during the battle. Here, I'll show you where to go. It's a long, dangerous walk. Zaibula is a California savage town out in the hills. There's a canyon they're holed up in where the dunes meet the foothills. They call it the Hidden City, and it's just that. Hard as hell to find. But there is an underground water line runs here to there. The savages turned off the ancient water pump, or it just broke. You'll either have to repair it or find an alternate plan of attack.
Okay. I think I can repair it, but what are the alternatives?
You could carry it all back on foot, but I imagine that'll make your back a little sore. I'd say you can handle it. That Vault-Tec engineering is about the same as this whole deal. There's a dank old vault out there. Really small, though. All it had was a supply of water. Wonder what in the hell they were thinking.
Water. Duh. Power plant. Where is it? How do I get power running again?
Unless the raiders genuinely fucked it up, it's just a matter of throwing a switch. We replaced all the electrics 20 years ago. This line doesn't feed all of LA, just part. So NCR isn't freaking out about it yet. Hell, if anything, it's buying them time to hit the crime lords. Power's not a giant concern. We've been in the dark before. But it's nice to have cool drinks and fresh food. So you'd better hurry.
Yeah, that's fair. What if I can rig up an alternate power source out here? Bypass the relay?
Well, judging by your vault past, that's not impossible. I'd say you go check up with old Marius in his base. Just take the road up on north into the fields. It's got this weird cloaking device on it. Turns invisible until you're right on top of it.
Huh.
Marius is pretty crazy. Better get yourself ready.
Oh, I love crazy people. I guess I better get going.
All right. You have your mission? Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Just make sure to keep an open mind. There are a lot of ways to solve these problems. Not all of them require you to get shot up.
Oh. I don't need to hear anymore. I'm good. I need a place to stay. A house or a hotel?
We've got a hotel and apartment buildings north along this road. They cost a lot, but they're fair.
Apartment.
If you want free, you should go talk up Marius at his place. Fortress of Solitude, he calls it. He's crazy even on his good days.
Well,
If you're much into science, or have a friend who is, you can have them bunk with him. He needs an assistant to keep the bots running.
that's what I got. I got robots. I got 2 of them.
I like your enthusiasm. Before you run out and conquer the world, how are you planning on doing it?
With a gun! I have my ways. Science always triumphs.
All right then, I'll see you on the other side. Good luck, gunslinger.
Oh yeah, got that big iron on my hip. And I got, like, an army of dudes at my back. Speak to Senator Duville before you leave. Oh, okay. Oh, you.
You there!
Oh.
You're the vault dweller that has the general up in arms. I need to speak with you. Please, have a seat.
Okie dokie. Hey, how's it going?
I hate radios. Weird music coming out of the air. Just want to smash them.
Okay. Right here? Yeah, alright. How's it going, Big Chief?
So, General Silverman has sent you on an important mission. I have an addition to that.
Okay.
If you're willing to listen to my proposition, I could make the venture quite profitable. If not, things could get very difficult for you.
I don't know, I like both profit and difficulty. Shoot, what do you got?
Good.
Okay.
As you can tell, Silverman isn't exactly in a position to have hired you. You're not part of the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain to you what is really going on here. I am a senator, sent to provide oversight of Silverman's command in the past. He has a tendency to, let me think of the polite term, blatantly ignore orders.
That was polite?
Yes, that's the polite way to phrase it.
Ah, I see.
The reality is he tends to shit on congressional oversight and do whatever he pleases. You can see my dilemma.
I mean, it's not his fault you guys suck. He is a general. That makes him the man.
No, it makes him a rogue element. His position is bought and paid for by the taxpayers. My taxpayers.
Mm-hmm.
I have to rein him in before he drags us into a war. I'm going to have to ask for your cooperation in this matter. It will make my job much easier.
I'm not in the business of making your job easier, but war is where we're headed, like it or not.
Yes, if Silverman has his way. But a war isn't what Congress wants. The people need this stalemate to go on just a little bit longer.
Why can't you call Congress and get your people moving?
You clearly don't have the same political mind as we do. There is more at work here than the simple philosophical disagreements between Raiders and NCR.
Yes.
My family is part of a large organization in New Reno with a long history within the NCR.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it through all of its phases, including this decades-long stalemate. We're using it as leverage across a wide theater of influence, the outcome of which is the continued survival of the NCR, and our current administrator.
I see. Sounds like a cushy situation, Senator. Looking to cut someone on that deal?
Possibly. Would you like to hear what I'm offering?
Perhaps. Start low. Give me bare minimum.
I like you already. I'm offering a salary double of Silverman's offer. You carry out these missions for me, but you leave the Raider warlords alive. For now. When you finish this mission to the power plant, I have a feeling you'll find a like-minded Raider that may prove valuable to my plans. Talk to her. That's all I ask. Strike a deal if you're brave, but ensure she survives. Here's an advance of $500. Don't fail me.
Alright, done. I'll see you when I get back.
Good. Be on your way.
Okay. I guess we'll figure that out when we get to it. Weirdo. Alright, Alpha, well, it looks like we got a mission. General Silverman sending us to go fix the power and water, and what's-his-face is going to, I don't know, something about talking to some warlord lady. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Definitely helps me out a whole lot. Yeah, I'll be seeing you all out there in the wasteland.
War never changes.